My grandmother always taught me to cleanse, tone and moisturise. That's the key to success. Hi, I'm Gabby and welcome back to another edition of The Fragrantician. And no, I'm not rocking the Jane Fonda look about to go and work out. No, I'm not doing that. I am doing a skincare routine because some of you, well, a lot of you have DM'd me and messaged me and said, can you show us what you use on your skin? And I thought, well, my skincare routine is... maybe to some it's complex, but I like to look after my skin. At the end of the day, you can wear that little black dress, but if your skin isn't looking good, people are going to notice, believe you me. And, you know, I'm the wrong side of 40 now, you know, approaching 50. So I need to look good. And in my job, I've always done good skincare because as a beauty therapist, I don't just do nails and waxing. You know, I love skincare. I love anything to do with skincare, and the brand that I have used on and off for 20 plus years, probably I've used it religiously for over 10 years now. Well, actually longer than that, I would say, wouldn't you, Rich? And I've got a itchy nose, so just itch this nose. Right, back to normality, although you are here for frivolity, I know. But, so, I'm going to talk with you what I do, and I'm going to demonstrate as well my skincare routine. Without further ado, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because I talk about fragrances, and if this takes off, I'll talk more about beauty and skincare as well. But I'm the Fragrantician. I'm an esthetician, hence Fragrantician, so I do have to be a little bit extra. I always am. But we don't just do fragrance here, we just do beauty. We do everything that I love about beauty. So if you want to subscribe, please do, because that's making my channel grow, and I see you, I love you. I'm nearly up to 500 subscribers, so I'm kind of like having a little mini seizure inside at that. So anyway, my skincare routine. So Decleor, or as we say in French, Decleor. All together, Decleor. Decleor, as we say in English. It's a French skincare. It's an aromatherapy brand. I've used it for a long time. I've used other brands. I've used Elemis. I've used Gatineau. Actually, there is a product I do use from Gatineau. I've used Agino. I've used mostly salon, spa, skincare brands. So although I might buy cheaply when it comes to fragrance, on my skincare, it's not necessarily the cheapest. Cleansing. So important to cleanse. Even if I've been drunk as a skunk in the past, my husband has been there while I've been laying there cleansing my skin. That's how dedicated my husband is. So I use a cleanser from Decleor, and it is this super size. It's lait démaquillant, and it's cleansing milk. Now, John from Scented Snowdrops, if you're watching, a lot of the ingredients is petitgrain and neroli. So I do apologise for that, because he doesn't like neroli. Love neroli, love it. But it's not just neroli, it's an aromatherapy brand, so it uses all essential oils. It's natural. A lot of the products are natural. The two products that I'm going to show you are completely 100% natural, that I have here along the way. And excuse my little pussycats if you can hear them. You know, they're doing play. Anyway, so cleanser, so important to cleanse, because if you don't cleanse, your dirt, your grime, even if you don't wear makeup, you must still cleanse. Remember that. So I'm going to take probably about, I don't know if you can see it there. Oh, you can't really see it that much there. I always massage it in between my hands. Oh, smells divine. And then going to cleanse my skin, take it down onto the neck. I always put it, it's safe enough to put over your eyes as well. Oh, and it makes cleansing such a pleasurable experience. Won't sink into the skin because, let's face it, oh, I'm not used to wearing this headband. God. But because a cleanser shouldn't sink into the skin. It should still have a lot of slip and glide. Then I take my muslin cloth. I've got a little bowl of warm water here. Gosh, I feel like I'm on a shopping channel here. So I tend to take it all over the eyes as well, down onto the neck. Don't forget the neck area, and I always come up behind. That's how I do it. I always come up behind. Oh, no, that's not a saying you hear every day. Always come up from behind. Gosh, keep your mouth out of the gutter, Gabrielle. So, this headband is driving me absolutely nuts. I'm just doing it for demonstration purposes. So there we go. Perfectly fresh, absolutely stunning and gorgeous it is. It's got in here Softral, which is vitamin E. It's got sweet almond oil. It's got bitter orange flower oil as well in here. And it's just, oh, it feels so soft. My skin feels so soft. And right, next thing we do. Now, I have no makeup on and I'm really good at cleansing. Now, if you've got heavy makeup on, I always recommend you double cleanse. Because the first cleanse, if you've got heavy makeup on, is you're superficially cleansing and you're removing it. Whereas the double cleanse, you're then removing any excess. So there we go. So that's my cleanse that I use. And this is a 400 ml. Huge whopper. A honker of a size. So the next product I'm going to be using is, and I'm going to be taking, let's just take that off. Because, you know, I know I look like, you know, Raggedy Ann. Still, there we go. Right, so yeah, that's better, much better, isn't it? You've got the full Gabby experience now. So we're going to tone. Now I used the corresponding Decleor toner, which is the Neroli Bigard facial toner, and it's hydrating with essential oils. Oh, just making sure my lashes are, I've got any lashes on. So there we go. So I like to use this. Now, darling, could you get me some cotton wool pads, please? Because I've forgotten some cotton wool pads. Trust me. Could you dampen some cotton wool pads, please, darling? About 4. Isn't he a love? So while he's doing that, because let's face it, that's what men are there for, to obey. So, toning, as I say, some people don't tone. Now, you don't have to tone. I like to tone because it freshens the skin. Now, there are dermatologists out there, and don't come for me if you are a dermatologist. You don't say, or, you know, a medical, you don't need to tone. It's, you know, there's all of this. However, I do. I've always toned. You know, all right, okay, it's another step in your skincare. Maybe it's more money to get out of you, but I don't care. It's this toner, I must admit, I do love my cleanser, but this little toner is a bit of a hero product because it doesn't just have neroli in it. It has in it, if I'm not mistaken, it has something else. It has camellia. Camellia simonensis water. Try saying that when you're half drunk. So my husband's come here with some trusty, slightly damp cotton wool. I'm just going to squeeze them out a little bit more. My little helper. I love you, darling. Do you love me?
Of course.
Yes, see, there we go. Right, so you can use it on dry, but I just like to use it on damp cotton wool. So, blip it up. Popped a little bit on. It's lovely. And then I start in the centre, and then I work my way up, round, safe enough to go over the eyes. I feel like I'm doing a facial here myself. And I always hold it. Oh God, I can't wait to get back to doing facials. Oh, stunning. It's absolutely stunning, it is. There we go, and I'd go over the lips as well. And there's still a little bit of dirt there, see? And I've been not wearing any makeup whatsoever. So now my skin is completely cleansed. It's not squeaky clean. It doesn't make your skin feel like it's 3 sizes too small than it should be, because that's wrong, because that means you've disrupted the hydrolipidic film on your skin, and you're just gonna, it's like a vicious circle. And if you've got an oilier skin, it'll just produce more and more oil, or if you've got a drier skin, it'll just go really, really tight dry, and you know, it'll fill. But no, it feels lovely and soft and supple and hydrated and right. Now this is the next step that a lot of people do now that 10, 20, 30 years ago people didn't. But this was one of the very first products Decleor came out with. Aromescence, I've got it in the box here. This is how I love my skincare. Aromescence Neroli Bigarde. It's a hydrating oil, but don't let that put you off. It's like a super serum for the skin. It's like liquid gold. This is 100% natural. Now there are different aromescent serums. This came out, I think in the mid 70s or late 70s, and it's been out ever since. It used to be in a different bottle where you would have to go like that, but I love this pipette. Now, this little beauty serums I'm going to take. This here, I drop, see here, 1, 2, 3. 3 drops, that's all you need for the skin and neck. Breathe that in, and then I pat. And then I go like this, and then I massage it in. Very delicately around the eye area as well. So safe enough to use. It doesn't leave an oily residue at all. And that has sunk into my skin. It hydrates. Let's face it, a hydrated skin is a soft, supple bounce. It's got bounce to it. You can see the light reflecting here. It's beautiful. And in my videos, in my fragrance videos, as you know, I wear little to no makeup because that's how I roll. That's how I am. But you can see here, it just looks absolutely, I love it. I could not be, if there was one product I would recommend, it would be this. You can use this under any skincare system. You can put your creams over the top, any skincare, whatever skincare you're using, whether it's Clarins, whether it's whoever, whichever brand. But this little baby, it makes your, the only way I can describe it is it kind of, the creams that you put topically on your skin are what you can see here and now, whereas the serum and what you want to put on your skin is what you want your skin to be. That's the only way I can describe it. And it is just absolutely hydrated and soft and quenched, nourished. This one is good for all skin types. They do have other anti-aging ones as well that I have used, but I always go back to neroli when I feel my skin is a bit topsy-turvy or it's not acting as good. This little beauty does it. So that's Decleor Aromescence Neroli, and from what I gather, the formula hasn't been changed at all. So you've got in here hazelnut seed oil, bitter orange leaf oil, orange peel oil, you've got juniper in here, you've got tocopherol in here. So it is 100% natural. There's no parabens, there's absolutely nothing in this whatsoever. So that's pure 100% goodness. So then after I've done that, I use my eye cream. Now I'm talking, my skincare routine, you know, it can be as quick or as lengthy as you want it to be. I'm just talking you through this so you can see the benefits and why I'm using the next product. Now, look at this big honker, stonker. Yes, Decleor Prologene Gel. Now, this I've always used as my eye product, and I've also used it as a neck mask as well. This is just, you can use it for anything and everything. Because it's so big, I decanted it into a little pump bottle here, because let's face it, this is 400 mils and it is absolutely huge. So it has an ingredient in here called L-proline. Now I do believe this was used in a hospital, I think in Paris, in St. Louis Hospital, for burns victims. So it's incredibly healing on the skin, and it's not been retweaked or anything, as I say, whatsoever. This product here, so it says use morning and evening and apply to concerned areas on the face or body, and that's a good thing about this. You can put it on face or body. So if your skin is a little bit parched and dry, you can mix this with your body moisturizer, or you can use it alone. Got a little hair there. You can use it alone, you can use it as an eye mask, you can use it as a face mask, you can use it as a neck mask, you can mix it with your creams and lotions and serums, but I use it on its own to get its full efficacy, the Gabster efficacy. So I've got my little pump here, so I just pop a little few drops, just that's all I need. Just imagine how long that lasts me. And then I use it around the eye area and I pat it in. And I use my ring finger and my, is that forefinger? Or you can just use your ring finger if you want to. And I always go up here because I want to lift. Still. Oh, and it's so cooling and magical. Oh. And it's a gel, so you can use it right up to the eye area. And as you can see, I have no bags. If I come in close here, you can see how luminescent it is. But I concentrate on these lines. I know, you probably think I'm mad. Right, so there we go. So that's what I use, and that's completely sunk in now, completely sunk in. But as I say, you can use it as liberally as you want to, face, neck. It firms this. I love this because it really, you can feel it like just slightly tightening and firming. So that's why I love this product. Brilliant. Probably after, well actually I have used it after waxing as well, after hair removal. Wonder product, Prologene Gel. So, and then I finally finish off with, what have I done with it? My day cream, which my husband is going to get for me. No, that's my night balm, Richard. If you get my day cream in the bedroom, Richard. Second drawer down. Don't we love him? Do you love him? You've got to love him. So, while we're just waiting for that, shall we just chat amongst ourselves like we do? So, what do you think of it so far? If you do, give a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, share the love, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't, And, and another thing, I recently did a podcast with Mr. Joe, Mr. Fragrance, Joe himself. He's, amazing. Hi, Joe, if you're watching. And I'll link his channel down below, so you can go and listen to the podcast if you want to listen to more madness and more frivolous nonsense. And where is my husband? Where is he? I feel like I want to break into that song, Why Are We Waiting? Right, I might have to edit this this may be one of the first videos that I may have to do in one take. Right, we are back. Yes, we are. So now I am going to use my day cream. I like to use the rich one because I have drier skin, dehydrated skin. So this is the Neroli Bigade La Crème Riche, the rich cream. And gosh, so this has orange blossom in, orange flower. It's I love it, absolutely love it. So just to go a bit overboard. That's probably all you need for the face and the neck. Massage it in. I always pat. And then in we go. And that's it. And that's my skincare routine. In the evening, if you do want to see other videos, please let me know if you do want to, because in the evening the only thing I don't do is I don't use my Aromescent serum in the evening. I just use my night balm, which is this product here from Decleor, and this is the green mandarin. I like to use this. God, if only I had smell vision here. This balm, look at that, look at that. You just need like a little petit pois, as we say, a little tiny piece, even not a pea size. That's probably all you need for the face and the neck. Actually, that's a bit too much. Yeah, that's all you need for the face and the neck. And again, this product again is 100% natural. It does say so on the box here, because the balms and the serums are 100% natural. It's all essential oils. It's all natural plant-based ingredients, and I just love these two products here. They are, if there's two products I would recommend to slot into your skincare, it would be the serum for the day underneath your day cream, and then the balm at night. And you don't need to use your night cream or anything else at all. And of course you can still use your eye cream and this, and that's all you need. It's really good at, it makes my skin, what's the word, especially if you're fatigued and you feel your skin looks a bit ashen, or it looks a bit devitalized and it needs really revitalizing, then the green mandarin is beautiful. And the mandarin in this is absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning. Just trying to look in here as well what other ingredients it's got in here. It's got chicory root extract in here as well. Essential oils have always fascinated me, and that's why I was drawn to Decleor, because their whole, although they've scaled down their line recently in the last few years, I think they've still been quite true to their heritage with the balms and the serums, and these are just two hero products. If you want me to, I'll do another skincare video on exfoliation, on skincare masks that I can do, and also SPF. If you want me to talk about stuff like that as well, then I am at your disposal. No, I am at your disposal. Now my skin is fresh and clean and cleansed. I can just go to church now and confess my sins, and I'll be truly cleansed. But until the next time, as we say, for fragrance, don't just dab it on, but slap it on. But for skincare, what can I say about skincare? I need to come up with a slogan for skincare, maybe. Maybe I need to come up with a slogan. If you can think of a slogan, let me know for skincare down below. And then if I do other videos, I'll pop them in a playlist so you can just access them as and when you want to. But till next time, ciao for now. Ciao for now.